Hello, I am Chandler Isaac Klebs, and this video I'm recording is a quick video test. What I'm going to do is I'm going to describe some shapes I made in Inkscape because I used to do a lot of art, regular polygons, circles, arranging them in all sorts of ways, and that kind of got abandoned for various reasons. But what I'm doing is I'm overlaying this video into a video file in a quarter of the screen in the top left corner. And so here's how it's going to work is I'm going to describe the shape tessellations, the three regular polygon tessellations. Now, what you'll see here is on the top right of the screen, you will see a chessboard. Everyone knows a chessboard or checkerboard pattern made of alternating black and white squares. It is the supreme tessellation, the easiest tessellation to make in either pixel art, but in my case I did it in Inkscape just by making a bunch of squares that were 40 pixels wide and tall each, and that was carefully calculated too, so it would fit in exactly the right space. And then just below that, in the bottom right corner of the screen, what you will see is the regular triangle tessellation. Basically, black and white triangles connected as closely as they possibly can be. This is similar to the chessboard, only it's triangles instead of squares. And keep in mind that you can do this with any triangle, not just regular triangles. But the regular triangle is the first of the regular polygons, and as such it is extremely important. I like that shape, just like I like squares because they're regular polygons. And the final one below is regular hexagons, six-sided regular polygons, which are ironically can also fit together, partly because it takes six regular triangles fit together to make a hexagon. And for those people who don't know what a regular polygon is, basically cut any pie or pizza into an equal number of slices where all slices are identically the exact size. Now, first of all, it's impractical. Nobody can do them exactly, down to the molecular or atomic level, having the same number of atoms in each slice. I don't think humans are that precise, but to where they at least are as close as you can tell equal. So say that you were to cut a pizza into 6 equal slices. Then what you do is then you cut off the round parts of the outer crust of the pizza or the pie or whatever. So then you will have something that's sort of like So yeah, basically that's the hexagon. And of course the regular triangle is a three-sided regular polygon, which is kind of interesting. So you have one. Of course you can see these shapes too, but I just like to do that. I like to do the air drawing. So you have a square. And that probably was not a perfect air square that I just drew with my finger, but the squares in the picture look a lot better. And so, yeah, geometric shapes mean a lot to me. But there's something special about these three shapes, because there's infinite shapes that can be made by any combination of lines or curves. But these are the only three regular polygons that fit together perfectly in a two-dimensional space. Now, when you get three-dimensional, there are some platonic solids, and one of them is made up of 12 regular pentagons, and that's kind of interesting. And I've made that with my Rogers connection kit. But so as far as computer screens, which are limited to flat things basically. You're seeing a flat image. All images are flat. So basically, in two-dimensional space, those are the only three shapes that fit together that well. You can make other patterns of shapes that interlock, but they won't be the exact same. But no other regular polygons anyway do that. So yes, that's basically summing up why these three shapes are so awesome and make the best patterns ever. So I hope you enjoyed my short rant about shapes. So I think that's all I had to say about that. But while I'm at it, here's Fluttershy. Yeah, I like to show off my Fluttershy pony my mom bought me for my birthday. And next, I'm going to proceed to make a peanut butter sandwich using my bread and peanut butter. And I have a plate and a knife. And this plate is a circle.